This is GODOX WEC Kit 2, a budget-friendly audio solution for all your content creation needs. Hi, it's Cheng here from RED35 and welcome back to my Tech Tuesday and 2 minutes review. And today we're going to have a quick look at GODOX latest WEC Kit 2 wireless mic solutions. And to be quite honest, it is pretty good. Before I start the review, let me remind you that there are an absolute ton of different wireless mic solutions out on the market right now, from the likes of DJI, HoloLens, GODOX themselves, and really many others. And they all range from different prices. But what I can say is that unless you're an audiophile, unless you're a studio audio master, you probably won't be able to tell the difference. So in that case, I would say that most of them are pretty much the same. The only differentiation between them is either features, build quality, and finally, the price. And this is where the GODOX WEC Kit 2 stand out. Yes, the price. Well, at time of making this video, the WEC Kit 2 retails for around $99 or thereabout, depending on which country you're in. And this is very budget friendly. Well, cheap. Probably the proper word for it, especially when you consider that this guy here has 2 transmitters, which means 2 mics, perfect for interviews or having a co-presenter next to you. And this is fantastic. Price is one thing, but if a product doesn't work, it's still a bad product. But the truth is, it is pretty darn decent. Build quality is, well, $99 cheap. Yeah, when you compare to the likes of DJI or HoloLens, you can definitely feel it. But I wouldn't say it's bad. It's actually very well put together, very tightly put together. There's no rattles anywhere, and I think it just works. You know, it may feel cheap, but it works. That's the main thing. Don't forget that you're buying a budget system, so as long as it works, you shouldn't be complaining. So I'm not complaining. One thing I do like about the charging case is that the USB-C charging, handy, and some are still using mini USBs, or like those should be phasing out and you start using USB-C. That's more universal, so I like that. And also I like the percentage system here, which shows you the exact battery remaining in the case, and I do like that more than other LED system that on HoloLens or DJI. They just have 4 basically flashing lights to tell you the percentage in 25 increments, so it is going to be 0, 25, 50 or 75 or 100, and this one gives you an exact number on how much percentage the battery left in the unit. And I know this doesn't make much difference there, but this is just my personal preference. I'd rather read the number than having to just relying on those incremental lights. So this is good, and I do like the charging case. In terms of weight, this guy is just featherweight, I guess because of the construction, and I don't mind that actually, especially for traveling. And this is by far one of the lightest system I have used so far. DJI and also HoloLens, they are very hefty units, especially charging case, definitely way more bulky and really heavy compared to this. So I like this. I like this for traveling because it's just light. And I may take this to Japan because it's just light, and I don't want to weigh another 200 grams out there, you know. And I know it doesn't sound a lot, but when you're carrying everything else all together, you add up the whole thing in your backpack, and you start to feel it a little bit more. So having 200 grams saving compared to this is definitely godsend. So in terms of weight, build, I wouldn't say I have anything to complain at all. Second thing is, of course, sound quality, and this is the most important things, right? Even though this is built to like the premium level, but if the sound is crap, and it's still a crap mic. But I think the microphone is actually pretty decent. The frequency response is between 20 to 20 kilohertz, so it's, you know, decent, not professional level, but definitely more than sufficient for any sort of online content creations these days. Don't forget that everything is compressed once you upload it. And so yeah, you won't be able to hear the difference unless you play back the original clip in your computer using a high fidelity headphone. And because of that, I think the audio quality is more than decent for any online content creation. And don't forget that I'm actually using this very unit recording this very video. As you can hear, it's actually very, very decent. And all I can say is that the audio is actually a little bit on the hot side. well, that's something you can dial down whether in the camera or via the mic itself. So that is okay, but just bear that in mind. When you first turn it on, plug it in, you will see that difference there if you are used to other DJI products or maybe even a Rode Wireless Go or other wireless system there. I think it comes across that the signal is just a little bit on the hot side. So yeah, press down a little bit, you'll be totally fine. Range is 200 meter, which is in line with almost all 2.4 gigahertz wireless mic systems out there. And don't forget that this is just a theoretical number. I don't think you're going to reach 200 meters, but I haven't tested it. But I think you're not going to walk away from your camera for 200 meters. I think if you do that, by the time you come back, your camera will be gone, unless you have another guy manning for you. So this is just, I think, a number to let you know that you're going to get really good receptions between the transmitter and the receiver. You're not going to have dropouts or interference, which is good to know. And seriously, I haven't had any problem using this guy so far, and I think this probably work as good as any other, even more premium products out there on the market. So that is very good into the signal range. In terms of features, I think the WEC Kit 2 is very barren, very basic, but it does have noise reduction. This is the noise reduction test. At the moment, I'm standing right by a very busy roundabout, and hopefully the noise reduction button will make a difference. So let's hear it. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As you can hear, I think the noise reduction is pretty decent, very effective in cutting down the lower frequency humming noise. And this is good when you're filming yourself in a very busy and noisy environment. And I wouldn't say you cut out everything, you know, like the noise wireless headphone and things like that. So not like that, but it's decent enough to kind of make your voice just a little bit elevated so people can hear you or hear what you're saying. And that's really important, right, when you're recording yourself. Of course, you can still do something maybe in post if you have some decent software to process the audio, things like that. But this is a good option for, like I said, most beginners who may not have the knowledge to mess around with the audio settings in post-production. So that's it. This is the review for GODOX WEC Kit 2 wireless mic review. And I would highly recommend to any beginner level content creators and anyone who just want a very simple but budget friendly wireless mic system. And even professional who may want a second backup unit. Because this is only $99. It doesn't weigh a bit, and you just shove it in your bag and just, you know, use it for emergency cases. And I think it's actually that good. So yeah, worth checking out. Thank you, GODOX, for sending this unit for me to review. And I have the link in the description if you want to check out more detailed technical information about this WEC Kit 2 right here. Yeah, that's it. That's my 2 minutes review. I have gone over just a little bit there, but never mind, never mind. And yeah, so you know what to do now. Thumb if you like this video, and sub if you want to stay in touch with all other technical gadgets and things like that for your content creation, for your photography and filmmaking, because I have a lot more gadgets to show you guys. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, leave some comments in the comment section below what you think about this, or what sort of system you're using right now, whether you'll be picking this up. Yeah, I all want to hear from you. Until next time, I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now. Peace. Welcome to the bonus section. Yes, I enjoy GODOX WEC Kit 2. It's really good. I think it's cheap. $99. You really can't go wrong. The next audio product that I'll be reviewing in the Tech Tuesday is the Hohem W1, which is their first wireless mic system. And I think that is pretty good too, because the wireless mic from Hohem has similar features to this, but it's a very different type of connection. I'll leave it at that. So you just have to stay tuned for that particular video here. So until next time, I will say that, yeah, watch out for all my other videos. And I still have a lot of, you know, Tech Tuesdays and other gadgets that I want to show you guys there. I have an AF unit. Yeah, another hints there. I'm not going to review too much. You just have to stay tuned for that. That is very, very awesome. And that, I think that is not going to be a 2 minutes review, because it's a really, really cool product. And also more bags. Yeah, I have more bags to show you guys. I have Billingham. I have Billingham to show you. And yeah, it's just a ton of products to show you guys. So stay tuned for those though. And until next time, enjoy yourself. Keep shooting, keep creative, go outside and shoot more. Until next time, bye for now.